Saturday morning thoughts. It's AT Malone, the first of my name because the second is already here. If you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more videos from your boy. Now, this is an exciting Saturday morning and a different one. Why? Because this is my day off. I had to take off. Why did I have to take off? Well, because I had a good problem. That good problem was I was about to max out on my vacation. So I had no choice but to take off. And just so happened, see that right there? Assassin's Creed Shadow, it dropped the same week that I had to take off of work. So today I'm going to immerse myself in this game. And having a good problem, like having to take off because you have so much vacation, is a testament to hard work, dedication, and consistency. Keeping your head on a swivel, making sure that you stay focused, and paying attention to the things that are around you are so important. I'm one of the few people that I know that do not utilize vacation as much as I should. Why? Because I'm focused. The time that I spend out of that office, I always feel like I'm going to miss something. And if my son ain't got nothing going on and I'm not taking a trip, I just can't justify the reason for taking off. I'm a worker. If I could work every single day to earn money, I would do that. And that's what I'm working up to now, because being able to maintain this house, being able to, have my PS5. Watch that video on how I purchased my PS5 on my PTO. All right. It takes income to do those things. So this is why I'm programmed to work, because I need to earn more money. But there does become a time like today that I had to utilize that vacation. And it's a good thing because I get to get paid for basically playing video games. So there's nothing wrong with gaming out, taking off to play if you're getting paid for it. Guys, do not take off of work if you're not getting paid to play video games. Don't do that shit. That's a loser's mentality. At least build up your PTO and your vacation to be able to do so, or you just gonna have to wait until you get off of work. But regardless, the work must be done first. Put in the work. Stay focused. Stay on the grind. I know there's things that you want to do, but getting paid, earning the income takes priority over every single thing. All right? Everybody has their wants and their needs. There's choices and trade-offs. But the choice that you must make every single day is to make that money. All right? So another thing I want to talk about, man, is the controversy about this game. And it's funny to me because I have been a participant in this franchise for 15 years. Ever since the inception of Assassin's Creed, I played every single major release. And over the years, I've seen people complain about, when are they going to have a Asian samurai assassin? And when they finally do, people are still bitching and complaining about it. Well, maybe it's not the one that you wanted, but it's what you asked for. You wanted a Asian assassin. Well, they gave you a girl that's a shinobi, right? Not my cup of tea, but I am open-minded when it comes to these games, since I'm a true fan of the franchise. So I'm going to see what it's about. And, the Black Samurai, Yasuke. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I think it is. But anyways, people were wanting a black assassin, and now you have one. Might not be the one that you wanted, but you got one. But the thing that trips me out about this is you see so many people that are scrutinizing the game and haven't even played it yet. And I don't like people like that. And this is why we got to stop being sheep. Stop following the herd. How about you trust your own judgment, be more open-minded, and get your own experience before you start judging anything? That's why being an independent thinker is so important, because you're going to block out that outside noise. You don't give a fuck what the critics have to say. You don't care what these so-called fans have to say. You have your own mind. You can make your own judgment, and your experience, yours, should trump anybody else's. Could you imagine living life and you are basing your life upon what other people who are not even in your inner circle say? That's fucking stupid. That's dumb as hell. I couldn't do it. And there's not a perfect game, all right? Well, hold on. God of War 3. To me, that's the perfect game. But it's not a lot of them. So yeah, you're going to have things that you disagree with, right? Like, I don't agree with having, to play a female, because that's not my cup of tea. But guess what? I'm open-minded to the fact that I'm willing to do it. All right? I don't like the fact that they have these alternative lifestyles in these video games, but I don't have to click to be gay. I can choose to be normal, which is straight, right? So I'm not going to let that distract me. And y'all bringing this up now, but they did the same thing in Odyssey, right? The same exact thing. And what you do, you just choose which path that you want to go. Now, I don't agree with having that choice, because if you're going to kind of base a game off of culture, you know that they ain't part of the culture. But at the same time, it's a video game, all right? It's not going to be an exact interpretation of history. So just enjoy the game. Give your own experience a chance, and not live off of other people's experience, man. And you can't please everybody anyway, right? You could make the perfect game and somebody is going to find something to bitch about, because that's just how people are. Some people are just so negative that it makes them happy saying negative things, doing negative things, right? So block that outside noise and go ahead and purchase the game, play the game, and get your own experience from it, man. And that not just with games, just with life, man. Because you have so many people who have opinions about everything. Are you going to go by everybody's opinion? Or are you going to be like the independent thinker like myself and say, I don't give a fuck about what nobody says. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to live my life on my own terms, and I'm not going to be like the sheep. I'm going to stand out from the crowd, and I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid to be judged. I'm not afraid to be scrutinized. I'm not afraid to have people cast stones on me. Why? Because I'm built for this shit. And this is why a lot of people are starting to gravitate to the channel. Because I don't give a fuck about what nobody says. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to like what I like. And fuck you if you don't like what I like. I don't care. It don't matter to me. Because I'd rather be around like-minded people anyway. So it doesn't matter what people say or what people think. Who cares? But it's my Saturday morning thoughts. I still got to eat, feed the dog, make my coffee, and get on this thing right here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man, for more videos from your boy. All right? Peace.